The Genie Superlift Contractor is a manually operated material lift for construction and industrial applications. It's a strong, lightweight, and portable tool that lifts up to 650 pounds as high as 24 feet.
Thanks for your interest in the Genie Superlift Contractor. Right now, we're going to show you how to unpack it and how to set it up. Now, normally this is a one-man operation, but we'll use two of us just to speed up the process a little bit. You ready to go?
I sure am.
Okay, do we need any kind of special tools or anything?
A utility knife, tin snips, and a set of side cutters.
Okay, where do we start?
First step would be to use our utility knife to strip away the shrink wrap that would come on the contractor. In the interest of saving time, we've already done that.
Yeah, and it was kind of boring.
Next, we want to remove the pallet from the base of the contractor.
Okay, while he sets up for that, I'm going to go back here behind the mast, and in this tube, pull out the operator's manual. And I need to remind you that this video is not intended to take the place of the Genie Superlift Contractor operator's manual, because the operator's manual has all the safety rules and instructions for the safe use of the Genie Superlift Contractor. Make sure you read it first, then store it back in the tube as a handy reference.
Okay, now we'll use our tin snips to cut away the banding material that holds the pallet to the base.
Okay, and I'll shield my eyes here. All right.
Okay, now I'll tilt the Superlift back, and maybe you'll remove the pallet when I do that.
You betcha.
The next step we want to do is to release the tension on the winch so that we can lower the carriage and get the forks out of the way temporarily. Just take our side cutters and snip the wire wrap. Next, rotate the winch handle to remove the tension. When the tension's removed, we'll store the hold-down bar. The hold-down bar is necessary when the unit's under transport conditions. It simply holds the carriage from moving back and forth. Now, we'll go ahead and remove the forks.
Okay.
To do that, simply remove the retaining pin and lift the forks on out. Our next step is going to be to lower the legs. But to do that, first we're going to lower the stabilizers. To do that, simply depress the locking plates and lower the stabilizers into position gently. Now to lower the legs. Remove the retaining pin and lower the leg into position. Take care to reinsert the retaining pin. Okay, we're ready to reinsert the forks. To do that, I'll raise the carriage to make it more convenient.
Okay.
To lock the carriage into place, simply reinsert the retaining pin.
Okay.
Simple.
Now, for safety's sake, make sure when you use the Genie Superlift Contractor that you only lift materials as described in the operator's manual.
Safety is our #1 priority.
With that in mind, let's learn how to raise and lower a load.
I'll get our practice load.
Okay.
Put our practice load on the forks, taking some care to center it. To raise the load, simply rotate the handles towards the mast. We want to note that the cable winds evenly on the winch drum. To lower our load, rotate the handles away from the mast. To set the winch brake, rotate the handle back 1/4 of a turn towards the mast. It's really simple.
Great. Okay, now we also have some special load handling attachments to look at.
Great, I'll remove the practice load. Next, we'd like to show the fork extension tubes. They slip on over the regular forks and pin in place. The fork extension tubes are handy for oversized loads.
All right. I'll grab the load platform here.
The load platform is handy for odd-shaped loads that might not otherwise fit on the forks.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to show you the boom attachment. To install the boom attachment, slip it in the top of the carriage. And then lock the pin. The boom attachment turns your contractor into a vertical crane or hoist.
Now on this machine, the forks are upside down.
Yes, the forks can be inverted so they come right to the top of the mast for low clearance jobs. Additionally, that gives you a height advantage.
Speaking of heights, the Genie Superlift Contractor comes in 6, 12, 18, and 24-foot heights.
Yes, also available are adjustable forks, which allow you to vary the width of the fork tubes.
Now, let's take a look at the pipe cradles.
The pipe cradles are simply meant to hold round or tubular objects. They simply slip over the fork tubes. Operating your contractor couldn't be simpler.
Great. As long as you follow the simple safety rules and instructions in the operator's manual, your Genie Superlift Contractor should give you years of trouble-free operation. Thanks for watching.
Since 1966, Genie Industries has designed and built the most successful and popular lifting equipment in the world. We introduced the concept of lightweight, portable lifting equipment, and today our lifts set the standard for innovation and flexibility. If you're looking for quality and value backed by a worldwide service and sales network, the choice is simple. Genie. Worth more, does more, lasts longer.